I know, it's been a long time since we last talked, but today I'm going to bring you some inspiration which also got me inspired to build in Minecraft again. I wasn't really playing the game in the last couple of weeks because I didn't really have any time for it, and I also didn't feel very inspired because I thought, hey, nobody plays this game anymore. But then I checked the Minecraft Reddit and saw a post by Gibraltar MC, I hope I got that right, which featured this really cool Savanna style house, which she titled, or she, as the Brickmaker's house. Now this is just the house front. I didn't really do any nice stuff back here, although I finished the roof, but nothing too fancy at the back here. We're mainly going to focus at the front because I really like it, and we're also going to take a look at the different blocks and then also what I built around this. So what we have here is of course a pathway. I started making this. Of course you can do it with a shovel by right clicking, and then it will sort of go down a little bit, and then it will make this path block, which looks really nice in a savanna because it's sort of like dried grass, which I really like, and it also blends in well with the acacia wood, which you can get from these trees that grow in savannas, and also bricks. I really like the color combination of the orange and the red brownish color from the brick, and it all just looks really bright and nice and cool. And then we also have this sandstone to give us just that much more brightness and color. But then we have to get this really colorful red bright stuff down a little bit, and that's what we have some cyan clay for. And then the roof of course has to be a bit brighter. It cannot be the same color as the clay, for one because there's no clay slabs, but also because it just wouldn't look really nice. So we're using stone slabs up here, and then in between we have some more acacia wood to contrast or complement this walkway down here. Alright, for decoration we have some gray stained glass panes also on the corner here. Let's just do a comparison. Alright, let's take out these glass panes and then place a brick there. It looks really clunky and messy and not really airy like this whole biome. There's not a lot going on here except for a lot of vegetation, and it doesn't really fit in here. It just looks too much like a brick. So this glass pane, or these glass panes here in the corner, they really do help make this a little lighter of a house, although it's made from brick. And then we also have some flower pots right here with acacia saplings inside of them, just to have this corner right here again, and to be able to put torches in the center or corner right up there, and another one right here. So we have a lit up entry door. Then we go in 2 blocks. We have this acacia door, nothing too special about that. But then we have a little bit of interior. Now I just put this together in 5 minutes or even less. Just a bed, some bookshelves, and another flower pot with a jungle sapling inside, because I thought it was really green and nice and looks like a nice houseplant in contrast to these ones out here. And then we have some storage spaces. Now if you're wondering why these chests can be placed like this, it's because there's a red ring around these, which means that it's a trap chest, and these are regular chests. So that's how it works. Then we have a small kitchen area. Didn't add any fancy counters or cauldrons or any of that, just 2 furnaces and a workbench. So quite practical, yet still really decorational. Now, being practical as I am, I added this flower or crop field. There's a flower there. These are crops. This is wheat, these are beetroots, and this is carrot. And then I just took up this walkway because I thought it was really nice, and then made it branch off to these fence gates, which then go over this little path right here. I have water right here so that I don't fall into it. I added a lily pad on top, and then I have my fields right here. Now this water will fertilize or water all the fields within 4 blocks of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. which is this one, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's just say it works. It waters this field back here as well, so that is all nice. This is 3 by 2, 4, 6, 7 blocks. 3 by 7, which makes 21 crops per field. I have 3, so that makes 63 crops in total, which also looks nice because it's fenced in. Then I have an infinite water source right here, just incorporated with some fences to take up this design right here again, and also some brick stairs to sort of complement this house right here. It all looks really nice and really light, although I would maybe change the back side of this, maybe also make this a little more rectangular rather than round, and then also have this wall going up until here, and then having this nice window in the corner there again. But basically this was just inspiration. Build lightly in acacias and biomes that don't have a lot of stuff going on, except of course vegetation. But for example in a jungle this would also be nice, but not necessarily in a forest biome or so, because it's really woody and dense, while this is more open. I hope you get what I mean and got inspired by this a little bit. I sure did. Thanks again to Gibraltar MC for the inspiration. And I will hopefully see you in another video really soon. Stay tuned, subscribe for more, and check out my older videos if you miss me. If that is. Alright, see you then.